Hi, welcome to Mathematics with Tom. I am Tom, and today we're going to look at an example, an extreme example of resonance, and actually this is even a fourth order differential equation, but it's meant to illustrate how the process works. So this is the differential operator. So this may be more comfortable if you think of this as the fourth derivative of y is equal to some e to the ct. Okay, so we're going to find our solution. Let's find our solution. So remember, the first thing we need to do is we need to find the null solution. So I'll write that, null solution. Okay, so our null solution comes from solving this. Well, let's do that. So d to the fourth equals 0. Oh my. Oh, I see what happened. That means that our solutions, we don't have to, I'm sorry, you normally would use an s. Let's put an s in there. S to the fourth is 0. So s is 0, 0, 0, 0. There's 4 zeros from that problem. 4 zeros. Well, but we've learned now that when we have repeated roots, then we use a multiple of t. So let's come over here. So now I can write my null solution as c1e to the 0t plus c2. Now I can't use e to the 0t because I already did. So to make the second solution, we have a factor of t. And then we have e to the 0t plus c3. Oh, wait a minute. I can't use another t. I have to use another t on that. This is t squared e to the 0t plus c4. This is my fourth 0 now. Remember, each one of these needs a solution. So this is a c to the fourth, t cubed e to the 0t. Okay, and let's clean that up. That's kind of a strange way to write it, but I think it's good practice to see that where this is all going to come together. So this is c1 plus c2t plus c3, because remember e to the 0 is just 1. So this is t squared plus c3t to the, c4t cubed. Okay? Now, our particular solution, y particular, well, we already know that. That's just e to the ct over, the polynomial evaluated at c. Well, my polynomial is just c to the fourth power, so let's come over here. So my specific particular solution is e to the ct over c to the fourth. Okay. Now, and we can write that out. We could write y null plus y particular. That would be our y complete. So our complete solution would be the null solution plus particular solution. Okay. But the question is what if, you'll love this, what if c is 0? What if my forcing term is e raised to the 0 power? So now I know this seems a little bit strange. It's kind of more of a mathematical idea than maybe one that might be modeled. But let's just watch and see what happens from the math. The math would tell us then that, well, let's see. This would say that my y particular is What my y particular is, what did we say over there? Oh, e to the 0t over 0 to the 4th. Well, this doesn't make sense. And notice that 0 is already one of my roots. So since this doesn't make sense, what we have to do is, I'm not going to use an equal, let's just use an arrow. This means that my solution should be of the form t e to the 0t, but then we have to take the derivative of that denominator. That would be a 4c cubed. But this would still be a 0. And not only that, but we've already have a t e to the t right here. So we can't have a repeat of that term. Those would just be like terms. They need to be unique terms, or independent, or linearly independent terms. So, well, continue. What about t squared e to the 0t? And then I'd also have to take the derivative of that. That's 12. C squared. But this is still a 0 in the denominator. That's not going to work. And even if this denominator wasn't 0, notice that I already have a t squared term. So I need another, so I have to keep going. So let's go again. Let's try t cubed e to the 0t over, that's going to be 24c to the first power. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. First off, c being 0 causes a problem. Not only that, but we already have a t cubed term. So those are like terms. So we get to continue. We get to go one more time. We get to go one more time. That's going to be t to the 4th power e to the 0t over, oh, we take the derivative, I have 24. And that, in this case, my particular solution for this problem is not that, it's t to the 4th over 24. And now you can write your complete solution. And just to see this, I think it helps. Your complete solution is the null solution and the particulars plus the particular solution. So our complete solution is C1 plus C2t plus C3t squared plus C4t cubed plus, our last one is plus C5t. Oh, nope, I don't need a C5. I'm sorry. It's just my particular solution. It's t to the 4th power over 24. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.